번 야야야야야 불러 널 야야야야 내 맘을 고백하려고 타이밍만 보는 나 그런 나를 넌 보며 왜 그러냐고 묻네 너 때문에
Furiously clicking the pen in your hand, you kept on glaring towards the cabin of your boss in which he was sitting with a girl in front of him. There was no problem with him being with the girl, but she was allegedly his girlfriend. Seems like he had no problem with the girl being around him, but you had. You had some severe problems, but you can't even do anything because there is a big question in your head, which is who are you to him? You having feelings for him was never his fault, but yours. You pouted while looking at your laptop screen, which was filled with the texts like hehe, don't touch his hairs. You huffed while making a tired face and erased all those scribblings you did while glaring at the both of them. Just when you shut the laptop, a very close friend of yours came to your cabin. The way he was excited made you feel and smile at his excitement as well. You smiled at him and nodded your head slowly, but he was not having it. He came towards your chair and lifted your face to make you look at him while you pretended to be busy with your stuff. You looked at him and he raised his eyebrows silently, asking you to spill the tea. You sighed and got up while Un looked at the woman sitting in the cabin and laughing along with the CEO. He turned towards you and smiled slyly while saying, You pouted while making signature puppy eyes, which can make even the rocks melt. And here, he was just a human, right? He was bound to melt. He ruffled your hairs and pulled you in a side hug while patting your back. You thought to finally leave and enjoy your break, so you looked at your CEO for the last time, but your breath hitched when you found him staring at you already. The lady sitting in front of him was still talking, but he was looking at you. Oh, Un's hand on your waist to be exact. You shifted away from Un and finally went to grab your lunch. Coming back to your cabin after having the tastiest meal of your life, you started checking the upcoming events and started arranging them when thought struck. You started getting up from your seat but then sat back down when you realized that he might have already eaten with that girl. You felt sad for a moment, but then you chose to accept the cruel reality. You looked at the CEO cabin, feeling a hard stare, and found your CEO looking at you, more like glaring at you, with his eyebrows raised. He raised his hand and with two fingers signaled you to go to him. He stopped his speech midway because of the way your eyes widened. He gave you an amusing look and smiled at you sarcastically. Yes, it's true that he won't even eat his lunch when you're not around because he just gets immersed in his work so much. So, like a mother feeding her toddler, you feed your CEO. But for today, you thought since his girlfriend was with him, he would have ordered something for her and eventually would have eaten along with her. But turns out he did not. Jahu nodded his head, and you, after bowing at him, turned to leave his cabin. We returned towards him once again and said,